The seasons and their sports were put into a blender last week. Spring, fall, and winter all collided in one great April week to be a Bobcat. So we blend up another edition of Bobcat Weekly. I'm Russ Eisenstein. We start with the home run Hoops head coaching hire. We're 6 days into the Saul Phillips era for Bobcat men's basketball. Last Tuesday, Athletic Director Jim Schaus announced Phillips' arrival in Athens appropriately inside the Convo's Phillips Auditorium. During his 7 seasons at North Dakota State, his team's amassed 134 wins, 2 trips to the NCAA tournament, and a victory in this year's round of 64 over Oklahoma. Per NCAA rules, small player group work can take place in the spring, and it started already. Talk about hitting the ground running in Athens. 2 walk-off winners and 2 6-0 victories made up softball's 4-0 weekend. The Bobcats have won 5 straight, are 8-2 in the MAC, and have joined the 2002 team for the second-best start to league play in program history. In Game 1 of Friday's home doubleheader win over Toledo, Casey Hutchinson's first grand slam was more than enough for Savannah Jo Dorsey in the circle. She wet the distance, and the Cats won 6-0. In Game 2, Dorsey did it with her bat. She singled and scored Taylor Saxton in the 7th, and the green and white walked off with a 5-4 win. On Saturday, Alexandria Vasquez bashed her 3rd homer in 4 games, and Dorsey struck out 11 in the 6-zip win over Bowling Green. On Sunday, Hutchison singled to score Alexa Cortez from second with 2 outs in the 7th, the 3-2 flyby of the Falcons. The Cats have the MAC's best league mark and are 23-17 overall. Fall is football time, but for 4 weeks in April, spring is too. Ohio football concluded spring ball with a green and white scrimmage at Peton Stadium on Saturday. The day belonged to the D, which had 4 interceptions, 3 sacks, and 3 tackles for loss. Chad Moore's 31-yard pick 6 of Darius Vick was the day's lone touchdown, and it occurred in the opening series. Vick and J.D. Sprague are battling for the top quarterback spot. They went a combined 21 for 38 through the air for 177 yards. Vick had 144 of them, 176 total yards on the day. We now have the multi-month wait for fall camp and the season opener at Kent State. Bobcat baseball was swept at Akron to fall to 5-27 and 1-11 in the MAC. The good news is 9 of the next 12 games are at Bob Wren Stadium. All MAC contests can be heard on WOUBAM and OhioBobcats.com. Angela Codian jumped from 29th after day 1 of the Falcon Invitational to 15th after the final day. The team finished 10th. Haley Renowich also charted a top 30 finish. Men's golf finished 14th at the Hoosier Invite. Peyton White was the top cat. He tied for 35th. It's fitting that Ohio Track and Field had a strong showing at the All-Ohios in Cincinnati. The Bobcats ended day 1 second of 19 and ended the event 4th. There were so many individual superlatives, and Melissa Thompson headlined it all with the 1,500-meter win. It was the 2nd straight year she won the event. Here's the Bobcat calendar. So we blended up the seasons and their sports into another smooth Bobcat Weekly. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll be back next week. For Tanner Smith and Tony Germain, I'm Russ Eisenstein. This is Bobcat TV.